This is the lesson number 27 for grade 2 mathematics, and we finished yesterday question number 7, that was fill in the missing numbers, and we completed it. Now on the question number 8, we have to solve the given word problems. I'm going to read a word problem for you. That is saying Wrinkle has 350 lollipops. A Wrinkle has 350 lollipops. If she ate 145 lollipops in a week, how many lollipops would she have left? Okay. Wrinkle is having total 350 and she ate Sharif. Wrinkle is having 350 lollipops, and if she ate 145 lollipops, how many lollipops would she have left? So for that, what you will do? You will write 350, 350, and you will do minus. Why minus? Because she ate. She ate. So when she ate, so the lollipops you have to minus, not add. 1, 4, 5. Okay. So you cannot get 5 out of zeros. The 0 will take 1 from. I can make it bigger for you. Okay. You cannot subtract 5 from 0 because 5 is bigger and 0 is smaller. So 0 will take 1 from 5. 0 will go to 5 and ask for 1, and that will become 10. This is not 5 now, this is 4. Okay. So 10 minus 5 now. 10 minus 5 equals to 5, and 4 minus 4 equals to 0. 3 minus 1 equals to 2. So the answer is 205. How you will subtract? Again, I am repeating. You cannot subtract 5 from 0. So 0 will go to 5 and ask for 1. And when you take 1, it will become 10. And this 5 will become 4. So 10 minus 5, 5. You can draw the 10 lines and cut the 5 lines and check. 10 minus 5, 5. Then here 5 is not left. This is 4. 4 minus 4 equals to 0. And 3 minus 1 equals to 2. So the answer is 205. How many lollipops are left? 205. $350 minus 145 equals to 205. So complete it please, and then come to the page number 46. On page number 46, there was a question. There were 973 passengers. How many passengers? 973 in a train. 105 passengers got off. That means they left the bus and they got off from the first station, and 491 passengers got off at the second station. How many passengers are still in the train now? So how many were total? 973. But when the first station comes, 105 passengers left. Second station comes, 491 more left. How many passengers are left in the train? How you will do it? For that, first you need to know how many passengers got off in station 1 and station 2. In station 1, how many in station 1, how many got off? I'm going to unmute all of you so that you can participate. Yes guys, in station 1, how many passengers got off in station 1? How many passengers got off at first station?
105.
105.
Five.
105.
Five.
And how many passengers
150, 150, 150,
of
150,
Tafiq,
150,
Tafiq, Sharif?
150,
Please, guys.
150.
In the first station, how many students, how many passengers got off? They were 105. And on the second station, how many passengers? 491. So, total passengers or both stations, on both stations, how many passengers got off? For that, you need to add 105 plus 491. Why you need to add? Because you want to find out how many passengers got off from the train. In that way, you will be able to know how many passengers are left. First, you need to know how many passengers got off from the train. 105 from from station 1 and 491 from station 2. So I will add this. 5 plus 1 equals to 6. 9 plus 0 equals to 9, and 4 plus 1 equals to 5. So the answer is 596. The answer is 596. 105 from station 1 and 491 from station 2, second station. Total 496. Total 596. In both stations you can write here 596. Now you need to find out how many passengers are there in train now. So what you will do, total passengers were 973. So you will minus 973, you will minus 596 from 973. Why? Because total passengers in the train, they were 973, and total passengers who got off the station, they were 596. So in order to find out how many passengers are left, you should minus 596 from 973, or you should minus the passengers which got off on both stations from the total passengers. Total passengers 973 and 596 who got off from the train. So when you are subtracting 973 596 from 973 596, so you know that you cannot subtract 6 from 3, because 6 is bigger and 3 is smaller. 6 is bigger and 3 is smaller. So this 3 will take 1 from this 7. This 3 will take 1 from this 7, and that 7 will become now 6. So it is 13 now. Okay, 13 minus 6. When you minus 6 from 13, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, it will be 7. The answer will be 7. When you minus 6 from 13, the answer will be 7. It is 6 now. You have to minus 9 from 6. But you cannot subtract 9 from 6, because 9 is bigger and 6 is smaller. So this 6 will take 1 from this 9. So it will now become 16, and this 9 now will become 8. This is now 8. So 16 minus 9 equals to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. We have done too many practices to minus these type of numbers. Okay, this is now 7. 16 minus 9 equals to 7. Now this is 8. 8 minus 5 equals to 3. So the answer is 377. The answer is 377. When you minus 596 from 973, so you will get answer that is 377. So you will write 377 in the answer. Yes, guys. Any problem?
Yes, sir.
No. I have no problem.
Do you understand?
77. 177.
ناظر انت تابع معي ما حليت شيء امسك
I will ask randomly one or two stories. Amjad Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amjad. Do you understand?
Five. يلا
I'll randomly ask one more student. Adam Ahmad Morsi. Adam Ahmad Morsi, do you understand?
Yeah, no.
No? What you did not understand? Guys, I'm repeating again for you this question. Okay. The question was asking there were total 973 passengers. 105 passengers got off at the first station. Train was moving, the first station come and 105 passengers got off from the train. Then train again starts moving and the second station come, more 491 more passengers got off from the train. Now how many total passengers are in the train? So there were total 973 and total passengers who got off from the station were 105 plus 491 because on the first station 105 passengers left and on the second 491. So first I need to add these two. So total 596 passengers got off from the train in both the stations, first and second. Now there are total passengers 973 and I need to find out how many passengers are left in the train. So I will minus 596 from 973 and I'll find out 377. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Next question is Jimbo is having
Jumbo. يبقى ناخد جامبو مين قول جامبو
596.
زيادة يبقى نطرح بالظبط نعرف مين كم مور زيادة زيادة.
Okay guys. What is the second question? Second question is I need to clear first. Second question is Jimbo has 467 stickers and Twinkle has 721. Jimbo has 467 stickers and Twinkle has 721. How many more stickers does Twinkle have than Jimbo? How many total stickers Jimbo is having? 461. And how many stickers Twinkle is having? 721. So the question want to ask how many more stickers does Twinkle have than Jimbo? I know that Jimbo is having less stickers, Twinkle is having more, but how many more? How many more stickers should Jimbo buy if she wants to have same number of stickers as Twinkle? So it is very easy, it is minus question. You just need to minus 467 from 721. We need to minus 467 from 721. This is minus for sure. Okay. Jimbo is having 461 and Twinkle is having 721. How many more stickers does Twinkle have? Than Jimbo. So if you minus, you will find out how many more stickers is she having. So 1 minus 7, you cannot do it because 1 is smaller and 7 is bigger. So it will take 1 from 2 and that will become 1. 11 minus 7, 4, but you cannot even minus 6 from 1. 1 is smaller and 6 is bigger. So 1 will take carry from 7 and that will also become 11. Now we can solve it. 11 minus 7, this was 1. We cannot minus 7 from 1. 1 take 1 borrow from 2. It is now 11. 11 minus 7 equals to 4. Okay, now this is not 1 now, this is 1. 1 minus 6, this is not 2, this is 1. 1 minus 6, we cannot subtract 6 from 1. 6 is bigger, 1 is smaller. So 1 will go to 7 and ask for 1. And that will become 11 now. Okay, and 11 minus 6 equals to 5. And this is not 7 now, this is 6. 6 minus 4 equals to 2. So the answer is 254. The answer is 254. And we minus 467 from 721. So you will get the answer, that is 254. This guy is finished.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes. Okay. Now we have to start. Listen, all of you silent. All of you silent. Ahmad Yusuf, Ayad, Shami, silent please. Bandar, stop talking. Ahmad Yusuf. Bandar, stop talking. Bandar, stop talking. Ahmad Yusuf. Okay. Yes, guys, we finish unit 2, addition and subtraction. Okay. Now we have to start a new unit, that is multiplication. We have to start a new unit, that is multiplication. We have to start new topic, that is multiplication. Okay. So I hope you have finished this. I'm giving you 1 minute to copy it down if you did not copy it. Write the answers. All right, and now we are going to start new unit, that is multiplication. That is multiplication. Okay. So we start with the practice sheet first. Okay. I'm not opening your mic so that you can listen to me carefully. The concept is very simple, but you have to listen to me carefully. This is the practice sheet. Okay. I'm explaining you. If I ask you how many cherries are there, so you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 and 12. Okay. And if I ask you how many group of cherries are there, so you can see that there are groups of cherries. This is one group. This is another group. This is another group. This is another group. This is another group, and this is another group. So there are total 6 group of cherries. I'm erasing it. This was just to mention you the group. So there are 6 group of cherries. So I can say there are I can write it. Where is the cursor? 6 group of cherries. There are 6 group of cherries. Okay, 6 group of cherries. And how many groups? How many cherries are there in the group? So there are 2 cherries in the group. So I can say there are 6 twos. There are 6 twos. If I want to find out, how many total cherries are there, what I will do? One option is I can add 2 6 times. This is 2, so I will write 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will add 2 6 times because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will add 2 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, and that will become 12. Another method is I will find out how many total groups are there? 6. Or how many cherries are there in one group? 2. So I will multiply 6 by 2 and that will give me 12. Or I can say how many cherries are there in one group? 2. And how many total groups are there? I will multiply with that and that will give me the result that there are total 12 cherries. This is the multiplication concept. Multiplication is a repeated addition. You can find the answer by repeated addition and by multiplication also. When you have equal objects in the groups. Nice. Like every group of cherry is having 2 cherries. In one group you have 2 cherries. Okay. Come to this. If I ask you how many total cherries are there, so you can say, sir, there are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 groups of cherries. Or you can say there are 3 twos. Or how you can find? You can add 2 3 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2. That will give you 6. Or another method is you will check how many groups are there. 3. And in one group, how many cherries? You will multiply. 3 multiplied by 2 will give you 6. This is the multiplication concept, right? Now I'm going to open your mic and I will ask one by one. I cannot ask to all, but I will try to ask to some of the students. Muhammad Abdul Rahim Faris. Muhammad Abdul Rahim Faris, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Muhammad Abdul Rahim. There are 3 penguins in one group. Okay, tell me in the second one, how many penguins are there? How you can find it? Tell me how many groups are there of penguins? How many group of penguins are there? Yes.
What the question?
The question is how many group of penguins are there in this figure? This one. How many group of penguins are there? How many group of penguins are there? Group. I'm asking about the group. This is the one group. Look here. 1, 2, 3. This is the one group. How many groups are there of penguins? Yes? If you don't know, I will take one more student. Ilyas. Ilyas, can you hear me?
Yes. والله الياس.
Elias, yes. Can you tell me how many how many group of penguins are there?
2.
2. And in one group, how many penguins?
3.
Very good, very good, very good. There are 2 group of penguins, and in one group there are 3 penguins. Very good. I'll take one more student to answer. Saud. Saud.
Yes.
How many groups? How many groups of penguins are there?
2.
So can I write? There are 2 group of penguins. 2. Two group of penguins. Okay. Now I will ask one more student. I can write 2 group of penguins. Matab. Matab or Matab. Can you hear me? Matab. Matab, can you hear me? Okay. Muhammad Hatam, can you hear me? Muhammad Hatam, can you hear me?
Yes.
Here 5.
Yes, sir.
2 group of penguins are there. Yes. Can I write? There are 2 threes.
3, 2.
There are 2 threes. Because there are 2 group of 3. So I can say 2 threes. Or the what is the addition method? How can I find? 3 plus
Plus
3.
3.
If I want to know how many penguins are there, I will add 3 plus 3. I will find out. This is the one method. Okay. And what is the second method? The second method is to check how many groups are there. There are 2 groups. And in one group, how many penguins are there? There are 3 penguins. So check the table of 3. 2 multiplied by 3. 2 into 3 times equals to 6. So there are total 6 penguins in the group. In that way, we have to do it. Coming to the page number 48 of your book. Open your book, page number 48. Open your book, page number 48. Guys, open your book, page number 48. On page number 48, you can say the multiplication tables. Okay, multiplying by 3. There, how many cherries are there altogether? Again, your cherries 1, 2, 3, 4. How many groups are there? There are 4 groups. How many groups are there? There are 4 groups. And in one group, how many cherries? This is 3. This is also 3. This is 3. All groups are having 3. So how you can find it? If you can add all these cherries, all these groups, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, like here. Or you can multiply. How many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups are there. And how many cherries in one group? That is 3. So there are total 12 cherries altogether. We have seen that 4 multiplied by 3 equals to 12. Now look at the multiplication table of 3 to see what happens when you multiply other numbers by 3. What happens when you multiply other numbers by 3? When you multiply 3 by 1, the answer is 3. When you multiply 3 by 2, the answer is 6. When you multiply 3 by 3, the answer is 9. 3 by 4 equals to 12. 3 by 5 equals to 15. 3 by 6 equals to 18. 3 by 7 equals to 21. 3 by 8 equals to 24. And 3 into 9, 27. 3 into 10, 30. 3 into 11, 33. And 3 into 12, 36. Right? So this is also known as multiple of 3. And we can also find out this with the help of number line. 0 to 10. If I count 3 from 0, 3, then 6, 1, 2, 3, plus I can add plus and I can find out this. But important thing that if you should remember, you should know the tables. So if I write a table of 3 for you, you should know it. Table of 3 equals to 3 multiplied by 1 equals 3. 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6. 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. 3 multiplied by 5 equals 15. 3 multiplied by 6 equals 18. And 3 multiplied by 7 equals 21. 3 multiplied by 8 equals 24. 3 multiplied by 9 equals 27. 3 multiplied by 4 equals, 3 multiplied by 10 equals 30. So this is the table of 3. You should remember the table of 3, table of 4 in order to multiply smoothly and fast. If you know the tables, you can multiply very fast. This is the table of 3 for you. Okay. Same for the table of 4. If you check how many paws do 5 cats have all together. So you can check here that every cat is having 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 paws. And how many total cats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you can do? How many total cats? There are total 5 cats. And how many paws? 1 cat. This is 4. So you can add 4 5 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. This is the addition method like this. Or you can multiply 5 by 4 because you can multiply 4 by 5 because this is 4. Every cat is having 4 paws and there are total 5. Are you getting my point? In that way, you can also do it. So you can do it by multiplication also, or you can add like this: 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 up to 5 times, and that will result you 20. In that way, you can do it. Today, what you learned? You learned about the multiplication concept. The multiplication concept when you have objects in number of groups and they are in equal size. So either you can add them one by one, or you can just write the group, how many groups are there, and in one group how many individuals are there, and you can multiply both these. For multiplication, you should know the tables. I write a table of 3 for you, and then we are going to learn table of 4, table of 5, inshallah. So I'm going to unmute all of you. We'll start from tomorrow from here. Any problem, guys?
No problem.